episode 80 of Comics and Us. I am TJ.
And I'm Chris.
And I'm Lumpy.
And this is a review show that reviews comics, chronologically, kind of. And this is an issue where the kind of really comes in, because a character debuted in the Batman issue that we're going to cover next week, but he's in this issue.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even actually know that before I read this.
Yep. So we're covering, in this one, Detective Comics number 75, which was released May 1943. It's 13 pages long. Executive editor Whitney Ellsworth. Cover artist Bob Kane. Written by Don Cameron. Penciled by Jack Burnley. Inked and lettered by George Russo. And edited by Jack Schiff. Uncle Chris, what's happening on this cover?
Well, this is the first time I saw it, because when I opened it up, I'm like, hey, did I even read this one? Because I don't remember the cover. We got the Detective Comics logo in the back, a moon in front of it, and then the robber Barren in front of the moon with a gun in his hand. And Batman and Robin are climbing up the front. It looks like a castle almost, the front of like a yellow castle.
It's a turret. Like a castle turret.
Yeah, like a castle turret. That's what it looks like. And that's about it. It's black background.
You said the robber Barren as if we know who this guy is.
Well, we do, because it says it on the bottom here. Scale the heights with Batman and Robin as they take the trial of the elusive robber Barren.
So what does he look like?
He's got a monocle and a top hat. He looks like Dracula.
And Batman's
with a
cape.
monocle. Yeah, and Batman's cape with no teeth.
I actually got like a stage magician mixed with the Monopoly guy.
Yeah, maybe. I get that.
Yep, and that's that. So I'm reading from a trade this time, because I guess there wasn't an original copy available. So I don't have any of the like Superman secret codes or anything like that.
How are we going to know whether we should buy war bonds or not?
Don't worry, it'll be back in the next couple.
Yeah, but we're going to be missing one.
Just a specific one.
How are we going to piece them all together? There's like a whole thing.
I feel like it's ruined now. If we're going to miss one, then we might as well not do it at all.
Don't tempt me, because I will skip them.
All right, I'll tell you what it is, because I have one.
So
buy war bonds instead.
Have to jump. You're not probably wrong. Alright, so we're just going to jump right into the non-canon splash here. Lumpy, what's happening?
So, there's a giant castle up on a hill. Batman and Robin are swinging from it. And it's a mountain. It's more of a mountain, not a hill. There's a bunch of guys shooting at Batman and Robin. And the robber Baron is on a yellow path that leads up to the castle.
There's also a giant, like, text thing here, as it has been in the previous one, but this time it's in a shield. Like, one of those insignias for houses and stuff, maybe it's supposed to be. And the version I'm reading, the Batman symbol up top is purple. Is it purple for you guys?
Yeah, it's purple.
Purple, and Batman's written in, like, orange and yellow.
Yes, like the sunset colors.
Yeah, it's weird.
So we open up with Batman getting shot to death.
Yeah, we do.
But no, it's revealed that it's a dummy being shot by some thugs, that the new villain, the robber Baron, is training them to be accurate to shoot Batman. So I'm assuming they thought the robber Baron was going to be their next big villain.
Yeah, I feel like they were grooming him to be the next one, too.
Because that was Lumpy's cats.
Yes.
So, like, he's designed like he's supposed to be a villain and stuff like that, a big villain, but this is his only appearance.
Really?
It was his second appearance.
No,
this is... I thought so too, Lump. When he was saying there's a character that was in Batman, it wasn't the robber Baron, it was another person.
Oh.
We get a first appearance of somebody in this, but apparently it's not. I thought it was his first appearance, but apparently it was
I thought you just said that robber Baron was in the Batman book.
No. This is his only appearance.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So, the robber Baron goes to his roof where it's just the roof of a regular building that's, for some reason, has a castle turret on top of it.
And is it higher than all the other buildings?
Well, it's Gotham. It's got, like, there's skyscrapers and stuff, so maybe...
And nobody shoots that to other... whatever.
Anyway, he's got a giant torpedo gun on top with attached to a grappling hook, which he uses to snag the top of a penthouse suite, and then him and his guys defy gravity using...
Okay, see, that's what I was thinking. I thought maybe he shot that grappling hook down. No, he shoots it up.
Yeah, because they go upward on this line.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they have mechanical winches or something. But they go up, and I guess they rob the place because it's in the paper next way that the robber baron has struck again. And I guess he's not, like, they don't know his identity or anything because he's, like, one of those criminals. And that's that. And this time, we get introduced to... Well, we don't. This happened last issue. This is the character I was talking about. It's Alfred, Batman's
I got
butler.
it now.
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't catch it at first either what he meant, but then I realized it's Alfred.
Yeah. So, Alfred actually debuted in the next issue we're going to do, which technically was released before this, but because of the way this podcast is set up, it has to be this way.
Chronologically, kind of.
Yes. And his name's actually Alfred Beagle in this.
Yeah.
We'll get to more about his design and stuff when that actually happens, but just for now, this is his second appearance, technically.
Right.
And he's working as their butler, and because he comes in and he delivers them lunch, I guess? I think that's what it is.
Yes. It's past time for luncheon.
Yep, because Batman and Robin are swept up in their detective work. And apparently Alfred is a detective too, because he gets involved in this and says he's very impressed by their work, and they think they figured out, Batman and Robin think they figured out where the robber baron's secret castle is.
This is one of the first times where you actually see him sitting at the desk and, like, mapping out where things are.
They're in their, like, thing and they're working on it.
Well, that's a classic Batman trope where he's sitting there, he's either on the computer or he's at, he's got maps and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, Batman and Robin I'm wrong. Bruce and Dick get in their car and start, I guess they just drive around the town looking for this castle turret, because
Well, if they just drive around, they always find what they're looking for, so.
That's true, and I mean, it's not like this place doesn't stand out or anything. It's on top of, like, a abandoned warehouse with broken windows and stuff, and it's got
a giant castle thing on top of it.
Yes. And so, that must be the place. So they get in the Batplane, and they get, I guess, later that night. And
so, here's my question first.
Okay.
Why didn't they just get in the Batmobile and drive around? Then they wouldn't have had to go home and get the Batplane and come back.
Because that would be too conspicuous.
Okay.
So, Batman and Robin are on the roof. They uncovered the grappling hook. They find the trap door that's in the roof, and they go down, and they find the shot-up dummy of Batman. And then they hear the guys coming down, and Batman tells Robin to hide. As Batman hides behind his own dummy. And then
I'll just hide right here behind this swinging dummy.
And then he makes the dummy talk, and then uses the dummy to attack the guys. And then they all get into a fight. Robin comes down and tackles them. But they all run up the stairs and lock the trapdoor behind them. They use the grappling gun, they attach it to a bridge, and they slide down after it. And one of the guys dares Robin to come after them. And so he does. And
yeah, that wasn't smart.
So Robin uses one of those things to slide down. And Batman says, "Wait, Robin." And then he's going, and he says, "Too late." And we'll get to it in a moment. So Robin's sliding towards them, and the bad guys cut the rope, and Robin falls to his death down to the bridge.
Yeah, and on the way down, he's thinking about, what do? I may bury myself in the mud at the bottom of the water.
Yeah, and Batman doesn't save him. And it doesn't seem he acts like he's all angry, but I want to refer you back to Up, where he says, "Oops, too late. Oh no, Robin, wait."
He doesn't even try. He doesn't even try to stop him.
Nope, doesn't even bother.
No.
Robin is about a foot from him when he says too late.
Yeah. Uh-oh, too late. And then instead of going to find him, he jumps off the plane and starts fighting the bad guys.
Yep, he's angry now. "Oh, you murderers. You killed Robin. That's bad. So, I'm going to knock you guys off the same bridge." And so he does. And then him and the robber baron get into a fight. But apparently, the robber baron shoots him in the shoulder, and he falls into the water. By the way, that gunshot never comes back. He never
comes back.
It does. It does.
Does it?
It does.
It's cold water, though. Doesn't that heal all Batman stuff when he falls in the cold water?
Well, it doesn't heal in here. It definitely comes back.
It does come back. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, the robber baron had a speedboat waiting for him, so he climbs the rope down, gets his thugs, and even fishes Batman out of the water, and they take him to somewhere. Because we cut over to Alfred, who's just reading about detective stuff, and then he realizes, you gotta be seeking out danger to be a detective. So he decides he's going to go seek it out. So he goes to the docks.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't understand what's going on there.
He shows up to the docks. He's gonna ask the guys in the speedboat what's happening, but it turns out to be the bad guys, coincidentally. And so the bad guys
and he sees Batman.
Well, yeah. And the bad guys say, "Oh, you're just some random guy. You must be a meddler too. So we're gonna take you too for reasons.
We're not gonna just shoot you. We're gonna take you with us."
Nope. So they tie up Batman and Alfred on top of the roof, and they have the stupidest plan. They shoot the grappling hook at the police headquarters, and they're gonna hang Batman and Alfred from the zip line.
Yeah, and so that they slam into the police headquarters, I guess?
I don't
know. It's a present to the police. It's these two dead guys.
I don't know. I didn't understand how this would work, but okay. But anyway, we cut back to when Robin fell off the bridge, and he's not dead. He dives into the water, and he swims up and
straightened out just in time. I don't understand. What does that mean? He straightened out just in time.
He straightened out his body. And
so that he could dive in the water.
Yeah, but he was saying he would get buried in the mud on the bottom if he did that.
But he didn't think it was deep, but it was deep.
Oh, okay.
But the Batplane has got a lot of gas in it because it's still just hanging up there.
Yeah, and Batman didn't know he straightened out just in time either, so.
No.
Well, that's why Batman was mad. He was trying to kill them guys for killing Robin.
Yeah.
So sure Robin goes to the Batplane, but he's too far away to help Batman. So he uses his crotch radio to talk through Batman's crotch and distract the bad guys. They think there's someone coming down from below, even though the voice is clearly coming from Batman. But they think there's someone's coming from below and coming up. So they're pointing their guns at the trap door from below, and Robin attacks them from behind. And then he frees Batman and Robin. And then Alfred headbutts one guy in the stomach. Robin punches another guy in the face. And Batman punches the robber baron, knocks them out. They tie them all up, and they use the reel on the bad guys and send them to police headquarters, because I guess it doesn't kill them, but it would kill Batman for some reason.
You skipped over the arm.
What arm?
Ho ho.
That's why he didn't know it, because he didn't hear it.
How do you expect to overcome me when I am armed? And he says, that's easy. I use the other arm, see? And he punches him with the one good arm.
Oh, well, that was stupid, so I didn't catch it.
But I told you it comes back. It's worthless. It means nothing. But
so the robber baron and his goons are sent to the police headquarters, and the police are confused about who this guy is. And then they get there's a note telling them that this guy is the robber baron, and it's signed by the Batman, the Blob.
The Batman, the Bat Blob. I forgot that Blob.
Yeah, because
it's just an ink blob.
Still not a bat.
It's not. It is not.
It looks like the lines on like an EKG machine from the hospitals.
Yeah, it's not good.
Anyway, Alfred's back at Wayne Manor. Alfred's like, a good detective uses his head whenever possible. It says here, as he's reading the book. Now I leave it to you, sirs. And he asks them if he's improving, and they say yes. And Bruce says, you use your head against those crooks, and Dick says, butt hard. Head, butt, get it?
Oh, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid.
It's my favorite thing is, I know when TJ doesn't really like something, when he
goes fast.
The whole comic so fast.
Yeah.
It is clear that you did not enjoy this comic.
Not only it was stupid, but there's also not a lot happening. So
no, and I hate it because they use so much dialogue in this for absolutely nothing happening.
Like right. for instance, when they get to the castle. There's one panel of them landing, one other panel of them uncovering the grappling gun, one panel of them going down the stairs, one panel of them finding the dummy. All that is...
Yeah.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dialogue balloons and 2 narrations, and it's just not necessary.
I agree. 100%. I agree.
So, I mean, that's why there's not a lot to explain. That's why I just ran through it, and it's so stupid. The grappling gun villain is stupid. I'm sorry. There's a reason why this villain did not make it any further than this comic.
They thought he would, but he definitely did not.
Yeah, he definitely did not. Where are we here? Oh, okay. So we had Batman,
That's
Robin,
probably a better villain.
Alfred Beagle, Commissioner Gordon, and then antagonists. Only appearances for all of them. Robber Baron, Bingo, Gargle, Scarface. I swear we had a Scarface before. And that's it.
I mean,
we might have, but not this Scarface.
There's a real Scarface villain later on in Detective Comics.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, the dummy.
Right, there is Scarface.
Yeah, so I guess that was that one. Not much. There's nothing to that one. Literally, it was stupid, and there's nothing to it. So
it was another way for them to plug Alfred in, I guess, too. So they just were using little plugs.
But that's that. Anything else?
No, that's it. You know why Batman refuses to use the white pieces when he plays chess?
I don't think I want to know.
He always wants to be the Dark Knight.
Yep, didn't want to know. Didn't want to know.
Well, I couldn't find any Alfred jokes that I didn't tell already, so that was it.
You never told an Alfred joke.
Yeah, the ones with the hey, Batman asks Alfred to fill up the bathtub, and Alfred asks, "What's a tub?" Because it's a bat tub. Get it? A tub.
I don't think you ever told that one before.
No, that's not good anyway. It wasn't as good as the one I told.
But none of your jokes are good, so
my fans love my.
People are going to be really mad at you. You're going to get a lot of nasty emails.
Yeah.
No way. People ask for more every time.
No, TJ is going to be flooded with.
Oh yeah, he's the one. Yeah, he better watch his mouth.
You have stupid jokes.